Okay, welcome back. Assassin's Creed 100% run. This is probably gonna be the last one. We are almost done. Right now we're in Jerusalem. Our objective is to kill Robert de Sable, the leader of all the Templars. And then we're probably just gonna roll right into the end boss right from there. And yeah, we'll finish the game and
when you have been exposed to the guards,
we'll be done.
break their line of sight and try to hide from them. Stay hidden until you are anonymous again.
Okay, let's talk to our friend Malik here. Not really
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
We're friends now. Alright, well that's good. Okay, we got lots of work to do here. We got 33 more flags, 3 more Templars. 6 side objectives, viewpoints, and the like. So we are going to try to figure out what to do first. So I think we're going to start... God, I don't even know. I think we're going to start, like, right here. Maybe not. Maybe we'll start, like, right here. Okay. But yes, this is going to be the last one, no matter what. I have enough time. I'm not doing much the rest of the day.
Leave now.
Buddy, you shouldn't have done that.
Comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that his border attack might be avenged. Pray that
Oh, there it is.
glorious mountain is he, finds favor with us.
Okay. And we start marking them off. Alright, I think we're gonna go this way and then work our way back up and that way. So the next one we'll get is here. And this district is small. Like, you can see where it kind of ends in the corner over there. This I think is the smallest district in the game.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
If you can even call it a district. But he just does not want to climb, does he? next one is like right across the street. Yep. Alright, we'll get this. There's one right to the very edge of this building here.
Don't hurt me, please!
I hear you, bud. I'll save you soon.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
Alright. We got a couple more over here. I think we've got a viewpoint like here. Yep, we do.
I need... Please, anyone!
Where is this guy? Where are you, shortwave?
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Geber kafir! Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Thank you.
Boy, they were kidding with that sword
I only wish
power,
my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Look how dirty this guy's robes are. He cleaned himself.
Show yourself!
Alright.
Where is the one responsible for this?
You are not allowed to be here.
My family is dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, do you have any money? No, please don't. Just a few coins, please.
Oh, you know what? It's probably this area. Okay. So we're gonna hit up this viewpoint real fast. There's a flag right there we're gonna have to get. Might get those two and then go inside the area.
Where is the one responsible?
Where is the one responsible?
There is no reason for doing he should stop acting like a child.
Hey, I'll act however I want. I don't need your judgments. Come on. Seriously?
Stop! You must not trespass here.
I swear, like, he just doesn't want to climb sometimes.
Come no further.
I don't understand.
Oh, hang on. Over here. fast. Alright, those are marked. I want to know the purpose of this of that specific awning.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Oh, maybe I can take the scholars in there. I think they'll get me inside that area without having to. I don't want to climb. All right, slowly getting in there. Excuse me.
Just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money? My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, spare something? I'm poor and hungry.
Would have been injured from that shot. You need to learn caution.
Just a few coins.
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it and do as you've been asked.
You making trouble, Van. Wait, this guy to turn around. Dude! Ow, what the hell's going on now? I literally didn't do anything. You saw that? That ain't cause a problem. These two angels come down. Whoa, shit. Hey, don't mind me.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Huh? Show yourself. Someone over here! Help!
Oh, you sons of bitch. I didn't see what was happening. Alright, well at least mark that I got that one.
Where is the one responsible for this? Hey, for your sin!
Alright, let's
Hey!
get this picture.
Çık ortaya! What? Who's done this? Tell me!
get me out of there.
All right, where are you?
Excuse me, goodness gracious. Okay. We've got a flag. Here we gotta get.
Look. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölüm.
Come on. We gotta get. Next one is across the street.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası şu ölüm. Be here. Be gone.
I beg of you, just a few points.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölüm.
Alright, now we've got another one. Here, I guess?
His hırsız.
Oh man.
Vereceksin. Help! I need help! Please, anyone! Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Well, we're gonna get this guy real fast.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Stop this, please! You're hurting me! Git Allah!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya.
Ow!
Gel buraya.
Beni yenemeyeceksin. Belki farkında
Ow.
değilsin ama... Belki farkında değilsin ama... kaybettin.
This guy throwing arrows at me. It's pissing me off. Alright, well, we got the Templar. That was important. Alright. Got another one in this corner. I see it.
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيت
Leave the place.
يمر بالجوار. لن يبعد كثيرا.
Okay. Next one we need to get is here. Looks. Oh, Christ, where is it? Like here, I guess.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Wasn't his fault. I just needed to get that guy. Deep stab. Alright, that was easy flag. Next flag, I think we saw it. It was right next to the save citizen. Like, so. Weren't gonna save him
سوف
yet.
يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا لن يفلت منها مرة.
Eavesdrop.
Did you see them? No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend a funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
Bear will be attending the funeral. We only have 2 more Templars, guys. Only 2 more, and then we've gotten all of them.
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر
İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı?
لن يبعد
Oh, he's
كثيرا.
dead bodies,
Me,
though.
please!
What happened here?
İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı?
Help!
This is
I
terrible.
need help! Please, anyone!
yapmanız
Please!
lazım.
Why are you doing this?
Let's go with the sword. Take out these small guys. Look at his face.
He's not the last of them. I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
There's a murder. What? Oh no! What happened? What happened?
Okay. That was number 4. Next one is... 20 more.
سوف يبدي نفسه هذا.
See, he can climb this one, but he won't climb the other ones.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Okay, next one is right here.
You are not allowed to be here. Show yourself.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Stop him! Don't let him escape!
Seriously, climbing on top of a fountain to get a flag. I had a feeling too. I was like trying to see if I could climb on it and just like shoot or whatever. These guys are just pussies now. I mean, slaps that. Well, now I can check off that one off the list. Jeez. Alright, next one is... like right here, I think? Oh wow. This one's pretty well hidden, I'll give him that. Alright, next one is in the next building over. Like there. I saw that guy, I know.
Please, can't you spare something?
Just want to climb this ladder. Get away.
I'm hungry.
People of Jerusalem, we stand upon a threshold to usher in the age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. In this way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow. For too long, we have drawn lines across the land, spilled the blood of those we once called friends. We have all suffered because of this. Now we are offered a chance at redemption, a chance to begin anew. Let us make peace with the Crusaders. Let us live as one. People of Jerusalem, we stand upon a threshold. To cross it is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open
Embrace
arms.
these Christian soldiers
This
as you
way,
would a brother.
we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow. Peace, often spoke of, never acted upon. But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue, make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
I beg of you, just a few points, please.
Be gone, pest!
I see you going down this alley. Grass, bud.
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. and the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
You're talking some mad trash to that guy. We didn't get any answers there, only questions.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and what have I done? Tell me, please.
ردوها علي.
Geber kafir!
He talked trash and then he died.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Oh, maybe it's closer this way? Oh, you know what? It might be down there. Yeah, there it is. See, my check marker wasn't the most accurate. Alright. 14 more. Not bad. Wow, we collected a ton of these things so far.
Altair, my savior, you must help me. I was shadowing my prey, a group of Templars, when they saw me. I took flight, and although I evaded them, I twisted my ankle. I'm pathetic, I know. Please, don't tell Malik. I did overhear them say they were leaving town. Find them and kill them. Then I will reward you.
Alright, time to kill some people. That is what we do, after all.
You should have watched where he was going.
That's not all we do. We kill people so that the rest of the world is safe. That is our purpose. Oh, that reminds me. Before I should probably mark the flag right here.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
That wasn't too bad.
Ow!
Excuse me.
You had no right to do that.
I am forever grateful. Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I know about the burial of Majd. Reaching Robert might prove difficult, given the number of guards around. You should befriend some scholars to approach him. That shouldn't be a problem for someone of your skill.
Make some friends. We got 2 more and then we're ready to go. We got that informant in the bottom left. And we've got Oh, Jesus, I walked right past it. Alright. Next one is tucked in a corner over here.
What is that man doing?
He's going to hurt himself.
Odd. Why would he do that?
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Question is it right there?
You must not trespass here.
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
It's this really long building. There it is.
But I say, this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
I remember this now. Yeah, we couldn't go over here before. That was when I had to fight those guys over there for like 15, 20 minutes because they decided to be a-holes. Okay. Now we're not. Now we gotta get. We're doing a little cutback over to here, where the vigilantes are about. We'll make our way over there.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Leave this.
Those were his last words. Leave this place. There's so many archers around.
Someone do something.
People are just dying left and right on these rooftops.
Why would he do that?
What's wrong?
ردوها علي.
ردوها علي.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Stop me before I kill again.
What are they fighting
Please, sir, have in mind a quick coin. All I ask is for a quick coin. Help! Sarge, that man just killed someone!
They said that man. Well, that's very specific, isn't it? That man. Alright, Templar down. One more Templar. Okay, the next we got a few flags over here. We got one right here. I see one already. Oh, that's the one we were going for anyway. Alright, we got one on the one edge of this building.
No reason for doing that.
Come no further. You are not allowed to be.
I can't just grunt like a pig. Alright, there's another one. Here.
Has he lost his mind?
I see another one.
What is he doing?
Don't ask.
Away with you.
Over here!
Alright. There's another one like right there. Let's see it here.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyiz.
Please, sir, have any money. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek. Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin.
Bring that to your master, then. It contains everything you asked for.
Your assistance in this most delicate of matters is greatly appreciated.
It is my job to keep the peace.
And keep it you will. You'll have no trouble from us.
It's not you and yours that concern me, but the citizens. You picked a strange time to visit our city.
We've simply come to pay our respects.
And stir up trouble for it.
It's not my fault your people can't tell enemy from friend.
Look, you've got what you came for. I think it's best you were on your way.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyiz. Bu şehirde bir yerde olduğunu biliyorum ve seni elime geçireceğim. Benden bir daha kaçamayacak.
Okay, we got that pickpocket done. We've got another pick up on the edge of this building. Oh.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyiz. Geçen sefer şanslıydık ama bu sefer değil.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
7 more crosses. Alright. Well, I guess we could start. We got one here. So they just kind of started running out of places to put these.
Has he lost his mind?
Whoop. One of them is on this building. It's on the edge of this building. Fine. That guy got arrowed. Oh my god, look at this guy. He's killing his own man. Oh my god, this is hilarious. That was entertaining. I did not anticipate that the archer was going to arrow his own guys to one-hit kills. It's like, wow, everybody's falling. What's going on here? This guy's pooping his pants over here. What kind of noises is he making? Hey.
What is he doing?
All right, we got another one on the edge of this building.
Now, why is he doing that?
There it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's got a reason for him to do that.
Alright, while we're on this building, there's another flag, like, right here. I guess we can get this one too, since it's right here. And that one. there's the next one.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. I need food.
There's another one on the side of the building. Like, very edge of the building.
Just a little money, I beg of you.
Mm-hmm. Alright. One more cross to go. I believe it is right there. We'll get this last cross, and then we are done collecting flags in this game. We are 100% done with flags. There it is. There's the last flag. Done. That's it. That's all the flags. Okay, now we've got one more Templar to kill.
I'll have your head. Do I look like a merchant?
Kidding
No.
me?
So go away.
Hang on, let me see if I can clear that marker. Get off that lady. That was nice. Wow. Right into that, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
One more person to save.
What happened?
The last Templar eliminated. That's it. All of the additional memories are finished now. We have now completed all additional memories. Okay, so we'll do this. Talk to our Templar friend, and then we'll be done.
That hurts! Stop it, please! No, you Tell me, please!
Yes! I got you! May God have mercy
The sword is just OP now. Insta kills here. Slash stabs.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the
Praise
city
God.
will know of your sacrifice.
Alright, saved all the citizens. Ooh, there's a bonus one at the end of this one. Alright, then we have one more viewpoint, looks like.
Where is the one responsible for this?
Talk to our homie who's sitting there, right?
Safety and peace, Master.
5 minutes.
Have you seen
Holy
all the
shit.
vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
Oh, really? I didn't know that's who the burial was for.
Who's responsible for this?
Christ.
What happened here?
Not going that way. Okay.
Fine. All I ask is no, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Where is the one?
Okay.
Take yourself from my sight.
All right, nice. That was not.
I know
that
now why
tough.
I joined our clan.
Just under 2 minutes.
Just to be in your presence is a gift from
just
God.
over 2 minutes.
This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
That's just smart intelligence. Okay, last viewpoint, and then we're going to kill.
No, please don't leave. Just a few points, please.
We're making good time on this district. I figured this one was gonna be a lot faster than the other districts we've done because there's just not as many. All the flags are so clumped together. It is pretty amazing that, like, when this game came out, it was pretty awesome. Because there was really no game like this. It was open world. You felt like a literal assassin. You were going around killing people and throwing knives and then there'd been ninja games in the past, but not like this. This was very much about not getting discovered and being discreet and taking down a very good stealth game.
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
All right. Not bad. 60 minutes to get everything. And getting ready for our objective. That's pretty good. That's probably about on par.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Mualim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Yeah, that was really nice of him to say.
Recent one.
Considering we basically caused his brother to die and made him lose his arm. Like, that's pretty much a big deal. Okay. Well, time to get prepared. This is how we actually prepare for this stuff. That's where it's going down. These are some tough dudes. That's where the scholars are going to be. That's where we need to get to. So we need to set that as our objective. Which is this pocket right here, looks like. Alright, here we go. Are we all full up on... Yeah, baby.
I was wondering they go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They saved the crusade.
You've something to say.
That was not very nice.
Do do do do do. Alright, we are almost there.
Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
Where are these scholars? Said they would be right here. Or was I incorrect in looking at the map? Oops. I mean, that's where it says it wants. It says there's gonna be some scholars right there. Where are you at, scholars? Expected you like right here in this pocket. What? The scholars aren't there.
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
What?
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little.
We got everything else done, right? And there are no scholars there.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Take that! Leave us.
Whoa!
I'm so hungry. Just a
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Look for these damn scholars. Here we go.
Ameen. We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd ad-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
Uh-oh.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
We're gonna wanna come back.
Seni gözüm kapalı. Fikirlerinden nokta edelim. Geber kafir.
Yeah, these guys find me so fast.
I would see your eyes before you die.
Woman.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity. To reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Mualim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Asa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Kill him!
Now at this point we can just kind of live. There was nothing we can do about that. That was always how it had to happen. Plus, I didn't see no damn scholars. The game tried to lie to me. Oh, shit.
They're getting better and better at slipping away.
Not bad. We did not find Robert. Oh, you got
Well done.
I've got better.
Alright, here we go.
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You're the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Now we gotta go to Arsuf. That's where we finish this block. Alright. Well, there's no fast way to get there. We've got to ride there. Alright, the closest exit is probably this one.
Has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The
I can see the gate right there.
must be destroyed.
So yeah, interesting turn of events, huh? There, Robert was trying, he was like, well, I might be able to turn this against them. If we take the assassins out because they have been killing people that both sides find important, maybe we can, if everybody goes after the assassins, then they're toast. Gotta go to King. since I don't know where Arsuf is.
Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
Oh, Jesus, Arsuf is really far. This would be our last chance to go get any. Oops. This would be our last chance to get any sort of side missions out of the way, but we don't have to do any, so we're good there. We just gotta follow the pillars for Aker, because that's about where we're gonna be going. We have to go this way because that way doesn't have a way to go up. There's only a downhill slope. A bunch of nomads out here. No, come back, horsey. My horsey got hurt.
I remember.
Oh shoot, I'm going the wrong way. There's a few of them still chasing me. Oh my god, more than a few. Like 50 of them. My horse. There we go. That's it. Trying to hold the stick forward, keep sliding. This is where we need to be.
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them, allowing you to enter the area they regard.
Oh. Alright, this is a whole new area. This is kind of big. front. Taking down Salah Ginsburg.
I'll have your head!
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Durdurun onu be kafir. Seni gözün kapat.
We're hustling and bustling.
Don't kill him! Come fight your mind!
This is where we prove that, hey, we're really good with the sword.
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال جدا ولكنك لا
Slap stab. Very eating here.
سوف تموت هنا كافر ملعون
Doing pretty good. Not taking any damage in 2 fights.
Over here! Get him!
Probably shouldn't have been too aggressive. Slice it. I switched to the sword like a long time ago, but I haven't actually pulled it out yet. Everybody's dying.
Come back here!
I'm just so overpowered. Man, just dropping like everybody's dropping. Alright, we'll do one more parry. Look at all these bodies I dropped.
Si vous l'apercevez, ne le laissez pas s'enfuir. Je vais libérer ton âme.
Haven't fought any Richards been in a while.
Ton âme brûlera en enfer. Incarné, je vais libérer ton âme.
These guys are all using swords. I'm using the short blade. I'm killing everybody.
Ton âme brûlera en enfer. Je vais te trancher la
Clothesline. Step. Sorry, but you cannot be allowed to live.
Come no further.
Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then. It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then! That I may judge the truth! Who is this traitor?
It's him to the left.
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabrand. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
Hey, buddy.
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
God.
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it. To arms,
Bring it.
assassin.
All right. You guys are fast.
Erbärmlich! Gott ist mit dir, du Narr! Nicht gegen ihn! L'exclave de l'enfer
How I was counter. Too many guys around me.
dir niemals vergeben!
Back.
The time for games is ended.
That's pretty. Gotcha.
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
Oui, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Hard pill to swallow there.
Well fought, assassin! It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
You're kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had to.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
Well, we got him. But now, his words speak very interestingly. Our Mualim has lied to us.
I said get up, goddammit! Listen!
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
That's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
Wow. Things are getting really intense. That's one of the reasons I like this game.
I'm sorry, Desmond.
You mentioned the desert. Do you think...
They sent a team there, but the place was deserted. I don't know where your parents are, and I can't promise they're still alive. But I think they got away.
Thanks. Thanks for checking.
It's not as bad as it seems.
What are you talking about? They just killed, literally killed, my only chance of getting out of here. And then I find out the assassins are all but destroyed, and Christ, I still don't know what these people are planning. But I do know they plan to kill me when they're done. I am screwed, okay? What do you want me to do?
Just try and have a little faith.
You're...
Have faith. Rest up, Desmond. You're gonna need the energy.
Just looked at her hand, like, she's not missing a finger.
Aren't you tired?
Yeah, see, look. Yeah, look at that. Her left hand isn't, like, screwy. Wonder if I can jump on this computer now. Yeah, I was looking, I'm like, because I knew she was going to do that. You know, that's what happens when you play this game like 100 fucking times. But I was like, whoa.
Get up!
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
Alluding to the fact that you're gonna die. Don't be so glum. You're just gonna die. Alright, here we go.
Quit wasting time and enter your memory, Mr. Miles.
Alright, here we go. Going back to Masaya.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Gone to see the Master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path.
What path? What are you talking about?
Towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the Master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the Master commands.
It was Mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the Master, for he has led us to the light.
So note that everything's now black and white. There's no color. Things are on fire. Everybody looks like a zombie.
Oh, Mualim, guide us, command us.
What's going on here? Whoa! What are you guys doing? I'm gonna switch to bare hands. Not want to kill him. Sorry, brother.
Hold the light! Kill the traitor!
For the master! He does not walk the path! Destroy him!
Holy Christ. Alright, let's get the short blade out.
You'll never get away!
I'll get you!
Whoa.
Altair! Up here!
Oh, Malik. Oh, what a bro. He saved my life.
You picked a fine time to arrive.
Thank
So
God.
it seems.
Guard yourself well, friend. Al-Mualim has betrayed us.
Yes. Betrayed his Templar allies as well.
How do you know?
After we spoke, I returned to the ruins beneath Solomon's temple. Robert had kept a journal, filled its pages with revelations. What I read there broke my heart. But it also opened my eyes. You were right, Altair. All along our master has used us. We were not meant to save the Holy Land, but deliver it to him. He must be stopped.
Be careful, Malik. What he's done to the others, he'll do to us given the chance. You must stay far from him.
What would you propose? My blade arm is still strong and my men remain my own. It would be a mistake not to use us.
Distract these thralls, then. Assault the fortress from behind. If you can draw their attention away from me, I might reach Al-Mualim.
I will do as you ask, Dai.
The men we face, their minds are not their own. If you can avoid killing them.
Yes. Though he has betrayed the tenets of the Creed, it does not mean we must as well. I'll do what I can.
It's all I ask. Safety and peace, my friend.
Your presence here will deliver us both.
Okay. Thanks, bud. We're back at 100% health. It's me and you, buddy.
There are so many innocents. I must be careful not to harm them.
No reason to. Here we go.
No! What's happening?
Whoa.
So, the student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen either.
I still live because of it.
What will I do with you?
Let me go.
Oh, Altair. I hear the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? That would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof.
Proof of what?
That nothing is true. And everything is permitted. Come. Destroy the betrayer. Send him from this world.
Oh, Jesus, it's all the people I killed. Let's see who we get first. How about Talal? Talal is dead. William. Alright, Jubair, down. William of my friend dead. Robert. Darn. Majesty Dean. Ah, Tamir, you had such promise. Majesty Dean, yeah. Those were illusions. What the hell was that?
Face me! Or are you afraid?
I have stood before 1,000 men, all of them superior to you, and all of them dead, by my hand. I am not afraid.
Prove it.
What could I possibly fear? Look at the power I command.
Whoa. That's just what we need. 9 Mualims. Don't sing it. Bring it. Really? Ooh, cut you down, buddy. That's BS. How he commands everybody. Got the main one.
Have you any final words?
You lied to me. Called Robert's goal foul when all along it was yours as well.
I've never been much good at sharing.
You won't succeed. Others will find the strength to stand against you.
And this is why, so long as men maintain free will, there can be no peace.
I killed the last man who spoke as such.
Bold words, boy. But just words.
Then let me go. I'll put words into action. Tell me, Master, why did you not make me like the other assassins? Why allow me to retain my mind?
Who you are and what you do are twined too tight together. To rob you of one would have deprived me of the other. And those Templars had to die. But the truth is, I did try. In my study, when I showed you the treasure. But you are not like the others. You saw through the illusion.
Illusion?
That's all it's ever done. This Templar treasure, this piece of Eden, this word of God. Do you understand now? The Red Sea was never parted. Water never turned to wine. It was not the machinations of Iris that spawned the Trojan War, but this! Illusions! All of them!
What you plan is no less an illusion. To force men to follow you against their will.
Is it any less real than the phantoms the Saracens and Crusaders follow now? Those craven gods who retreat from this world that men might slaughter one another in their names? They live amongst an illusion already. I'm simply giving them another. One that demands less blood.
Least they choose these phantoms.
Or do they? Aside from the occasional convert or heretic?
It isn't right.
Ah, and now logic has left you. In its place, you embrace emotion. I am disappointed.
What's to be done then?
You will not follow me, and I cannot compel you.
And you refuse to give up this evil scheme.
It seems then we are at an impasse.
No, we are at an end.
I will miss you, Altair. You were my very best student.
Bring it out, old man.
Blind, Altair. Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
My blade sees for me, young one. It cuts through the darkness.
Crazy old man. You're dead.
Impossible. The student does not defeat the teacher.
الشيء واقع مطلق بل كل ممكن.
So it seems. You have won then. Go and claim your prize.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that. I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind, for in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow. Destroy it! Destroy it, as you said you would.
I can't.
Yes, you can, Altair. But you won't.
Well, these blinking spots are where all the pieces are.
We've got it.
And that one, right in the middle there. There's one in Egypt, and there's also one right where we are. That is what the Templars in right now, in present time, what we're looking for.
What the hell was that?
That specific thing.
Well? We've got the map.
How many?
At least half a dozen.
We don't need them all.
We should assume some amount of decay. I can't imagine they'll all still be functioning. At least 2 appear to reside on land masses that no longer exist.
We'll dispatch teams to each site and determine viability. We only need 1, after all.
What about the rest?
Collect them. Let's not leave anything to chance. Last thing we need is some damn survivor making trouble for us in the new world.
And the assassin?
We have what we need. Kill him.
Wait. You know how these things work. I doubt we'll be able to walk right in.
What's your point?
We might need him. His memories. I'd recommend we hold him until we have confirmation that there aren't any surprises waiting for us at the sites.
This is a waste of time.
You said it yourself. We shouldn't leave anything to chance.
Very well. Ensure we have no further need of him. then kill him.
Fine. Stop undermining my authority!
I just saved your ass.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do. Don't get too comfortable, Mr. Miles. We'll be back for you soon enough.
What the hell is
Whoa.
that?
I remember trying to decipher this puzzle. A long time ago. There's all these symbols all over the ground. Somebody went crazy in here. Stuff all over the walls, on the ceiling. Well, maybe now we can get into Vidic's computer. Maybe not. Eagle vision. And then this is all the stuff we've been seeing.
Oh my god. Looks like... Is that blood? The hell were they keeping here before me? And what happened to him? What does it mean, I wonder?
That is the end of the game. Not bad. We did it. We did another 100%. We've done one of those in a long time, probably since 2012. Hard to believe it's been 12 years since I played this game. Like half of my life ago. All of these French names from Montreal. He's a great developer. Oh man. Yeah, very interesting turn of events here. At the end, you learn that Mualim was really a part of the Templars. They all found that treasure together, and he was... all the people you were killing throughout the entire game all knew about this treasure. And all had a part to play. And all of them believed in the cause of peace, just in a different way. That's why Mualim wanted everybody to get killed. He's like, you need to kill all these people, because if they're all gone, then none of their business can continue, and then I can control the world because I have the treasure. Because otherwise, if we had never gotten the treasure, then that would have been a part of our objective too. Like, they would have gone, like, that was a huge part at the beginning, that you come to find out that, oh wow, this treasure, us having the treasure made a real big deal. So, it's a really good story, and it really makes you think. You're like, okay, there are other pieces out there. They all can do this power. Where are they? And who's gonna stop them? Yeah, see, Kristen Bell, voice of Lucy. Don't see anybody else other than Nolan North, obviously. For the English version. This must be the Spanish version. Voices. But yeah, very, very interesting story. So now, what was great about this was it's very similar to what Borderlands 2 did. They planted a seed, like, okay, all of these exist. Now what? Now we've got to find them all and stop them from getting it. Although that main objective of the getting the apples of Eden and preventing them from having it started to take a back seat in the storyline. Throughout the entirety of the Assassin's Creed series. Like, yeah, that they continue that on with 2 and I believe Revelations. The end of 2 is just so good. Because the way 2 ended, you had to, like, they really expanded upon like questionable things. It wasn't even about the apples. Like, now people are like, well, where did these apples come from? Clearly, they existed somehow, and those get answered in the next game in Revelations. Or not Revelations, Brotherhood. Brotherhood, you're still, once, like, you play as Ezio in 2, and then you continue to play as Ezio in Brotherhood and in Revelations. And then finally they were like, okay, enough shoving Ezio down our throats, let's move on to a new character. And then they went to 3, and in 3, that was a completely different thing altogether. It was a revenge story. It was nothing to do with being an assassin or a Templar or whatever, or stopping people from finding these pieces of Eden. It was all about getting revenge on your dad. Because he's a bad guy and he's trying to do bad shit. But I think in 4, Black Flag, like, you were so segregated from what's going on in terms of the apple, finding the apple and stopping them. Because you're a pirate and you're doing pirate things and you're trying to, I don't know, retain the piratism in that area. I don't know. When you think back to what this game is and what the intention of the assassins are and why they exist, the further down, like, it's been 12 years, right, since this game came out. The further down the line we go, the more detached from the actual storyline the origination of the story is. I've entered the abyss and never returned. Omega. Yeah, see, this guy's writing in all kinds of... They must have... Whoever was here, they tried to use him or her to figure out what the hell was going on. To try to find the pieces, so they sent him into so many memories deep within, like, himself. Any news? Nice. What? 10/28/1943. Interesting. I don't think I've ever been in this room, even in any of my playthroughs. There's a computer in here. Huh. Let's see if we can find the passcode somewhere laying excuse me, laying around. So we must have to find. I'm trying to figure. I think you have to find the item to get into. It's very strange. One, two, two, one. Oh, 12/21/2012. I know what that is. That was the day people predicted was going to be the end of the world. I remember that. Well, here we are in 2019. World still hasn't ended. Wonder if there's anything in here that lets us get access to the computer. Here we go. Here we go. Need intel on DIA event. At least 20 dead in accident. Assume this is the site of launch. From X2 Lucy. not launched a certainly assembly to try and infiltrate. What is purpose of launch? Low Earth orbit transmitter for artifact. Extension of conditioned response experiments for 5 years ago. You successfully control everything. What do you mean everything? Our minds. What about Desmond? Been delaying. They are using him to locate another artifact. I have been delaying, but they are close now. Does he know about us? No. Good, keep it that way for now. Can you send rescue? From faster, cheaper meds. Wonder why it is everyone laughs at you. I'll let you guess. Let's just say it's probably getting... Oh, here we go. W-E-W-I-L-L B-E-T-H-E-R-E. I'll be there soon. I gotcha. Gotcha. That was... We will be there soon. And that was when all that garbage happened. I still don't know. Maybe, was that a timed thing? Was I supposed to grab it? I think I was supposed to grab it early. Oh well. I think we'll call it there. Looking into the abyss. If you want to know more, play the game. Again, 100% is not getting all the lore. That's just back lore. There's nothing secret we get or anything like that. So I will get back in the Animus real quick. And just to show, hey, we did everything. And then we're going to call it good with this game. Salma's Temple, got it all. All there. Everything there. And Al Mualim at Paradise. We got all of the additional memories done. Killed all the Templars. Got all the viewpoints in the kingdom. All the Assassin's flags. We got those really early. Hospitalier flags. We're in the Poor District. Templar flags were in the Middle District. Or no, they were in the Rich District, and Teutonic were in the Middle District. Saracens were all in Damascus. King Richard flags were in the Kingdom. Those took the longest, and then Jerusalem crosses. So getting everything was not easy to do. Right? Everything that says memory complete, we've done everything except this, but we can't do this mission again because when we do, we just basically start the whole thing over. We start the final fight again, like the game's over. We can't like go back in. So I think that's check some of these buttons. So I guess you could turn the HUD off, turn the weapon icon off. That's interesting. DPS off and sync bar off. So that if you wanted, I guess there is good replayability here. If you wanted to do, you could turn all these settings off prior to and have it your own run of this. That would be very hard. Actually, it'd be ridiculously hard. I think if we were to, if I was gonna just do I would just do like a no HUD run, or if you were gonna do like a pain run or a pain plus run, you would turn everything off, and then you would just be kind of figuring things out on your own. I really didn't need the icons in the top right after a while. or the bottom left for that matter. But the HUD is helpful. Without the HUD, doing 100% would have been a pain in the ass, because I would be going to map a lot instead of just using that. So. But all right, well that was Assassin's Creed. Thanks everybody for staying with me through this whole thing. It only took me about a week to get through it all, give or take. You know, I was averaging probably about, I don't know, 1.5 hours per session, so not too shabby. But done with this project. We'll be moving on to other projects soon. Breaking in the new year, finishing up some projects. So stay tuned. I'll be doing some streams again soon. And until then, thank you for watching. And as always, I invite you to please take care.